We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stutter and Craig. No, you don't get the 96-ounce Coke Zeros, Blabs.
Yo, my androids, what's up?
And straight from the hood, Phoenix.
It's really enjoyable as an adult male to shit your pants.
And now, broadcasting from our homes around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers. Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. It's great to see everybody. Well, still a little stuffy. I like it. Very good.
Thank you.
How's everybody doing today? Immediately to my right, straight from Guam.
Hi.
There she is, everybody. America's princess.
Oh, wow. I've been upgraded. It's usually like Guam's princess or Guam's queen, but now American princess.
There
Thank
she
you.
is, everybody. Every round of applause, please, for America's princess over here.
Just one clap.
That's right. Thank you, Blabs. Immediately to my left, straight out of the hood, on his birthday, no less, joining us. What a guy. What a guy. Everybody, put your hands together for Phoenix. Hello, Phoenix.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for that really warm welcome. I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's good to hear.
Thanks.
Big show today. Lots going on. We are digging into the insanity that was last night. Speaking of last night, we were live for all day
84 years.
playing arcade games. Look forward to talking more about that today. Just want to let you know, it's not just Phoenix's birthday today. Oh, no. Today,
It's mine too.
in addition to Blabs' birthday today,
Liar.
it's also James's birthday
Yes.
from Melee Games. And wouldn't you know it, James is going to be hanging out with us this afternoon during the Side Scrollers Arcade Marathon. Oh my gosh, it's going to be great. There may be some fun happening.
Ooh.
We'll see. Make sure you guys show up for that. It'll be a great time. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. But first, before we do, can we just stop down? Just everybody stop what you're doing right now. I would really appreciate it if you put your hands together for the true, thank you, Blabs, true champion. Welcome to our platform, Arch.
When did I get the sound effect?
I think it works out well for you, Arch.
It does. It's fitting.
When you're playing that jazz flute, you got to have that sweet drum roll behind it, you know?
Maybe. I always envisioned myself as more of a SWAT Cats intro guy, less the gay little drums, but I appreciate the effort.
The gay little drums.
I'm sorry, a SWAT Cat intros guy versus the gay little drums?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I appreciate you.
I would have argued one and the same, but you know,
I mean, SWAT Cats are pretty fucking cool, but I mean, it's a SWAT Cat. You ever heard of the SWAT Cats before, Blabs?
I don't even know what that is.
You should know what it is.
Why?
yeah, how the hell do you not know what the SWAT Cats are?
Hello? Have you met me?
That's a good point. Squat Cat.
What
SWAT.
is that?
SWAT Cats, the Radical
SWAT
Squadron.
Squad Cats. It's
Yes,
just
the
taking
Radical
shits
Squadron.
The entire episode.
That's right. And here is our first little diversion side quest of the day. Let's talk about SWAT Cats right here.
This was during the time that everyone wanted to be the Ninja Turtles, Biker Mice from Mars, you name it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Biker Mice from Mars was great.
There's so many
Ah.
stupid things. It's great.
It was also the era where basically everybody with talent was coming up within entertainment. And so you had so many fantastic singers and songwriters and musicians. Like the fucking Gummy Bears had one of the hardest intros ever made.
What a banger.
DuckTales.
Can we just stop down for a second and everyone appreciate Gummy Bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. They are the Gummy Bears. Yeah,
None of us could get that second sentence.
Nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. Yes, but I know that everybody was singing along with us. Everybody except for Blabs.
Who?
You. Did you know that I'm just learning this? This is actually very exciting to me. That there's a SWAT Cats video game.
I had no
That
idea.
is, vaguely familiar.
I had no idea that. Hey, here on the #1 entertainment and video game podcast on God's green earth, we take things seriously when it comes to video game entertainment. Let's check out some of the SWAT Cats video game here, thanks to Lavin over on X. Look at there you go, Blabs. Doesn't it look fun?
Absolutely.
No.
No.
Okay.
That looks rough.
See?
I'm sure it performed very well back in the day, and just as good as YouTube is. There you go, nice. Yeah, you got a little invincibility thing going on over there. Yeah, you can tell he's invincible because he's blinking.
Blinking, of course.
Yeah, that's a big thing. He's gonna die. He's on level 99. He only has 13 seconds. Like, better hurry the fuck up, SWAT Cat. Sorry, I get a little anxiety watching this. Anyways, yeah. So SWAT Cats, there he is, our Norwegian brother.
Mm-hmm.
The SWAT Cat himself.
Yep.
Arch. Hello,
There he
Arch.
is.
Hello, Craig.
So we can call you Kitty from now on?
He's just a giant.
You
SWAT
can call me
pussycat.
whatever you'd like, Blabs.
What do you know?
Yamahama.
Wowie, zowie. All right. Let's go. No, I like where this is going. All right. Arch, before we get into all the news today, I think it's actually very important to just say congratulations. I know that this is a very big deal to all you crazy Norwegians over there, that you finally have something to cheer about as the winner of the most medals at the Winter Olympic Games in Italy. Congratulations, Arch.
What do you mean? We do this every year.
There you go. There's your applause.
There it is.
No, 2 seconds.
Are you very excited about the idea of going around in a circle on ice and thinking you're the best for something because of that?
Well, actually, no, because the problem is we win everything all the time. Like, the only really question is, do we get first place or do we get first, second, and third place? Like, the only question is how hard we dominate these sports, you know?
Oh, yes. Okay.
But
Well,
imagine if you could dominate as a country. Like you could just take that same application and move it to the country.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, we could try that. Maybe we could have a sovereign wealth fund the size of the United States economy or something. One of the highest living standards in the world.
I have a serious
One of the
question
highest
for you.
happiness indexes.
Are they all as happy as you, Arch?
Well, technically the Finns used to be happier, but then they slipped as they suddenly looked around and realized, fuck, I'm in Finland.
Yes, Blabs.
So, Arch, have you ever seen that movie Blades of Glory? With Will Ferrell, Napoleon Dynamite guy.
It vaguely
It's like two
tickles
men
something
doing
at the
figure
back of
skating
my head.
pairs. I feel like you should do that someday. Like, I would love to see you do pairs figure skating with another dude.
I
go to the
used to
Olympics.
actually
I volunteer.
use like the speed skates, the super thin
Yeah,
skates that they
Mhm.
use for like that. So I could kind of technically do it up until I was required to leave the ice and up into the air, at which point it would turn very painful and embarrassing very quickly.
Wait, why would you need speed skating to jump?
Well, you need velocity.
Yeah, but
You use the thin ones. You don't use the hockey skates.
Yeah, but that speed skates aren't the same as the hockey skates or the figure skates.
Wow, they're different skates. I only know the one
Autistic
skate.
skate talk.
Okay, I'm a pivot now.
I have a really important question for you, Arch, and this is actually maybe the most important question of them all. Did the Norway men's national hockey team win a medal at the Olympic Games?
Hockey. I think that's a made-up sport.
No, they did not. USA, Let's go.
Suck it, Canada.
Not only can we skate, we can hit things with a
With a
stick.
stick.
Yes.
Get fuck Norway. Let's go. Oh, my God. Anyways, well, congratulations. You also wanted to talk about this weird looking guy for some reason. Who the fuck is this?
This is our king, and he has decided yet again to waste more taxpayer money because he's 5 inches away from waffling into the grave, and he has been for the last 25 years. The man will not die, despite all due efforts for God and nature, and yet still, he continuously goes on vacations to the other end of the earth, so we've got to send special planes to fetch him. Otherwise, he'll finally expire.
Sounds like
He
Joe
wastes
Biden.
Is he taking
He
like a
hasn't too much
poison or
money.
something to keep himself alive forever and ever?
No. He. So the reason why he looks like that is because he lost a vicious argument with a lawnmower in his youth, and ever since he's been hideously scarred and
What?
deformed.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Huh? Please explain.
And he's never had the Chad appearance of his father.
No,
Not to mention,
hold on. Back up.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
wait.
Hold on.
Let's start again. What do you mean lawnmower fight?
yeah.
All right, hang on. Let's see. Norwegian King lawnmower. What will happen if I Google this? The world's fastest Viking lawnmower? Norwegian
Cool.
Speed Factory? I'm confused, Arch. You're gonna have to explain this about the mowing the lawn thing.
You can't
Oh,
just throw down some sort of fact about this guy with a crazy weird eye that like fighting a lawnmower and losing. Like what the hell,
It has
Arch?
to do with the lazy eye, the little wounds on his face, his hair, how it's
Y'all are
perfectly
thinking way
bald
too
on
literal.
top.
Okay.
So he's just genetically ugly. He didn't actually get into an accident.
No,
With a
he's not
lawnmower,
genetically ugly. His father was like the ultimate fucking Chad. King Olav V was the
King
chaddiest
Olaf?
Chad to ever lived. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, look, I know that people are really, really excited about the idea of of Norwegian King talk here on Side Scrollers. But hey,
We're learning so much.
I know. I did want to let you know that
Wow.
there's an artist representation here. Apparently, your king also has
Wow.
3 legs.
There's a leg coming out of his asshole.
This is the fight here.
I like how there's 2 handles for the lawnmower as well.
Is this what it was like, Arch, in the Great War, the Lawnmower War?
He might have a leg coming out of his ass, actually. He's always had a hard time sitting.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's a furry.
Well, excellent. Well, thank you, Arch, for your bravery here today, and congratulations on your
Congrats.
on your victory at
Mhm.
the Olympic Games this year. We're all extremely proud of you.
You were the best at going around in a circle.
Ultra best.
Congratulations.
Again,
spinning.
I want to stress that. We won again.
So good, Arch. It's so good, so superior to all of
Mhm.
us. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Well, that's the way to go. Hey, speaking of superior, man, we got like I said, we got a lot going on today. We're in the middle of a big week, like literally in the middle of a big week. We had the Real Game Awards on Monday. We had Video Armageddon Monday night. Yesterday, we started our arcade marathon. Quick update for those of you guys watching over on YouTube. Arch, are you familiar with this AI tool on YouTube Studio that helps you with like your titling and stuff? Have you seen this?
Yes. Actually, I was experimenting with one of these tools for making thumbnails the other day,
Yes.
and I was actually blown away. Like
Yes.
it was really, really, really good, and I hate it.
Yeah, it sucks. Anyways, I was using it today. And I was asking it about what time I should release a video because it looks at all these things, right? It's like if you want to know the answers to YouTube, you should probably ask YouTube, right? So I was asking it about like, hey, should we do a live stream this afternoon from the arcade? Because we did one yesterday, and YouTube was like, no, don't do the live stream. Just do it somewhere else. It's like, please do it anywhere but YouTube. So we'll be doing the second day of our arcade marathon, day 2. This afternoon over at rumble.com/sidescrollers, kick.com/sidescrollers, sidescrollersplus.com, and over on Twitch as well. So pretty much everywhere but YouTube. And you can thank YouTube for telling me that. I just want to point that out. Like, that's not me making that decision. YouTube is saying you don't care. So if you want to, make sure you hit the it's a pinned comment right now.
It is pinned on Rumble.
Yesterday was a really big day. We had a fun day.
It was a lot of fun, actually.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Look, we had a lot of people come out. I had talked to so many people that were like, dude, I love what you guys are doing. I love that you guys are just out here wanting to support this arcade here. We're going to make some small changes today, this afternoon. I look forward to sharing those with you guys once we're live. That'll be around 3:00 this afternoon for day 2 of the Side Scrollers Arcade Marathon. Maybe we should rename it the Side Scrollers Arcade Hell Marathon.
Do it. Yeah.
Inferno.
There you go. One other housekeeping note, in addition to it being James's birthday, I wanted to keep you guys updated on our Echo the Dolphin drive we have going on right now. Because, listen, we all know that Echo the Dolphin is the worst game in the history of video games. And you can help us get to a playthrough of the original Echo the Dolphin by becoming a member of Side Scrollers Plus for free. Now, I have a running tally. I checked it this morning of our Side Scrollers Plus members, and we are currently sitting at 1,392.
Oh,
We're up 13.
it's getting it, bless you.
Yes.
It's getting there.
So if you would like to help us get to 1,425, that is a mere 33 away. We could do that literally this show. You could try for free. Go to sidescrollersplus.com, use promo code free, sign up for free, and join us over there. We do that. Maybe this show we will put on the schedule an Echo the Dolphin playthrough. This is the game that I probably hate the most out of all video games ever created, and I have no desire to play this, but I will play it if we get there by the end of this month. By the way, it has to be by the end of the month, which, by the way, ends in like 2 days.
Wow.
So we got to get 33 in like 3 days. So 11 a day. So just letting you know, a lot of you guys like to wait to the last minute. Well, this is it. This is the last minute.
It's very important that the audience is reminded that you had said that you would rather inject AIDS into your pupil
Yes,
than play.
that is accurate.
Okay.
Yep. And I stand by that statement. And I appreciate you reminding everybody about
Yes.
that. Yes. All right. And one final thing before we get started on the show. We have our Side Scroller Showdown today. Now this, friends, I'm just going to give you a heads up on this. Maybe the most controversial one we've ever done.
It will tear families apart.
And Arch, I'm going to be very intrigued to see what you have to say about this.
Oh, but it's Arch. You know, he's going to say something weird.
Because today's Side Scroller Showdown, Arch, is food related, thanks to Blabs.
Yep. I
And
like
it's
food.
simply, I know you do. And it's simply the age-old question. Pineapple on pizza?
Or normal.
Wait, you can't, you're swinging the vote here, Blabs.
Listen. Pineapple on pizza or no pineapple
There
on
you go.
pizza?
You can't say normal because,
Well, like it's normal for normal people.
well, you can't, I mean, you can't just say it's not normal because maybe it's normal for some people to like
No,
pineapple.
it's not normal if you have pineapple on pizza. I'm just letting you all
My
know.
guess is Archie's going to say both are shit.
Arch?
He's probably like, I like brown cheese.
Yeah, he does
You-
like brown
And
cheese.
that's
Not
it.
with your cheese.
You don't
That's what I think.
understand.
Yeah.
In my neck of the wood, we put bananas on pizza.
Oh.
We put curry
Bananas.
on pizza. Like
Arch,
we put chocolate and cured ham on pizza. Nothing is truly weird for me anymore.
Arch, that is a legit question. What is the difference between a banana and a banana?
A banana.
The banana is a dumb way of saying banana.
Oh, okay.
Banana.
Bunch of idiots over here in America, all dumb
Yes.
dumbs.
He's like that guy in Family Guy. Banana.
Banana. All right, so look, you guys can vote. Banana. I'll say banana or not.
You guys can bananas in the chat.
You can vote. Pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza with your super chats, direct donations, and Rumble rants. We'll read them all of them.
Have you ever had it? Pineapple on pizza? I've
Hell
never.
yeah.
I've never had it.
Really?
Never had it because I. But it seems like it actually can work.
Yes.
Like
Pineapple
I think
on.
I would say no. Like my answer would be no. Give me regular. But I think it sounds like it could work.
This is the dumbest fucking argument ever. Pineapple on pizza is a totally made up thing on the internet, which is stupid. Pineapple on pizza is totally fine, especially when you have a salty thing like Canadian bacon. Canadian bacon and pineapple is fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's a delicious pizza, which Blabs is about to shit her pants. Go ahead, Blabs.
I have nothing to say to you.
Okay. Good.
Yeah,
You-
me neither. I used to respect Craig. All of that suddenly just
This
right
is
out
not-
the fucking window.
This is not a. This
The
is
Arch
not
Blabs
even
team
a,
up.
this is stupid. This is such a stupid thing. It's ridiculous. Anyways, you guys can vote with your super chat direct donations, Rumble rants. We'll keep track of it throughout the duration of the show. I expect a pineapple blowout because here's the thing, guys. In history, during this giant internet controversy, they will look to today's show,
Yep.
February 25th, 2026, and say that episode of Side Scrollers, that audience, those normal men decided that pineapple is or is not okay on pizza. That they'll look at. I'm just giving you a heads up. That's all.
When you're forced to play Echo the Dolphin, I want you to have dolphin on pizza.
I've had kangaroo.
I think he'd
will
enjoy
work.
that.
I've had
He's
kangaroo.
like, I hate dolphins. I will kill one specifically for this idiotic pizza dish now.
I don't hate dolphins. I just don't like Echo the Dolphin. Yes, I've stabbed a dolphin. That's
Yeah.
another story for
And
another
there's
time.
several
Wait, what?
fuck dolphin posters in the hallway over there. But yes,
Listen, just because I'm like Ray Finkel from Ace Ventura, that's a deep cut right there. Anyways, hey, Jefferson came in as a brand new member over on YouTube. Love to see that. That's excellent. Thank you, Jefferson. We also have this from VW Taz?
VW Taz.
Let's go. Saying, had a great time at the arcade yesterday. Everyone is awesome, and Blabs isn't as short as I thought.
Yeah, he told me that yesterday, and I was like, I mean, I'm 5'3¾". It's not exactly tall. Thank you.
He just says I'm super tall. That is accurate. Thank you, Taz. Appreciate that, man. And hopefully we'll see you today. Silent Full Cool Ranch Dorito says, had to get up around 5 a.m. to watch Biker Mice from Mars, Exo Squad, Beast Wars, and Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. What a fucking name.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for that, Silent Full Cool Ranch Doritos. Volume R says, heads up, side scrollers. Some chuckle fuck is trying to dox Lum Lum with super chats. Okay.
If it's
Yeah, go ahead.
if his Kiwi Farms posts are anything to go by, he might do it here.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that stuff. Thank you for that. Tamamo says, with 10, says, my secondary school English teacher also lost a fight with a lawnmower. She only lost a thumb, though. Man, that's crazy. Why on earth do I have an
antidote for pretty much every random.
Yeah, go ahead. That's awesome. Love that. Thank you, Tamamo. I don't know. Anybody who loses a thumb to a lawnmower, I'm not going to say is a good person. Actually, probably a really dumb person.
Yeah.
Just don't put your moving fingers near a spinning blade of death. Just throwing it out there. That's all. We have Raging Wolf says pineapple on pizza for Florida. For Florida trash normal.
It's for Florida trash normal.
Yeah, hey, that's fine. There's $2 for pineapple on pizza. It's got the lead. T-Mac Gamer. Go ahead, Phoenix.
I would rather inject AIDS into my pupil than eat pineapple pizza.
Oh, there's 5 for not.
Wow.
Yep.
This is how it's going to go. Marmalade for 10.
Pineapple on pizza is a Canadian thing. Need I say more? Craig is wrong as per normal. This is for no pineapple.
Yeah.
If it wins, you are all wrong.
Okay, thank you, Marmalade. Appreciate that. We have this.
No pineapple. Side note, FDSP.
Oh, thanks for the heads up. Appreciate that. We'll keep that in mind and definitely screw him. That's good.
Oh my.
Ethereal Warrior.
Pineapple and jalapenos with thin crust is a #1. Oh, no.
A number 1.
A number 1. Awesome. Sweet and spicy.
Thank you, Ethereal Warrior. Appreciate it. That's
Sorry
5 for
butchering that.
pineapple. Hyena Fur.
Pineapple on pizza if you have Canadian bacon, spam, or slow-cooked pork. Also, Canada is to the U.S. what Austria is to Germany. Hawaiian pizza was created by Canadians, but everyone blames the U.S.
There you go. There's 20 for pineapple on pizza here.
Yep.
We also have this from Tamamo. It's 10.
I'm very picky with pizza. Cheese and tomato is bland. Pepperoni is overrated. What I do like is sweet and sour chicken pizza.
Oh.
Texas barbecue pizza and barbecue burnt ends, please.
Well, it sounds like you need to get together with Rev.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know. He also says never actually had. Go ahead, Phoenix.
Never actually tried pineapple on pizza, but I can't imagine it being better than what I do like. Oh, I also had duck pizza once. That was amazing.
I'm confused. Do I put 10 for pineapple?
Yeah, it's all for pineapple. Sure, why not?
No.
Yeah, it's absolutely. And yesterday, Gamer Kev also came in with the $5. That was during our arcade marathon, which I'm sorry I missed that yesterday, but thank you for that. We didn't have our Streamlabs pulled up. And all right, we got a lot to get to today. You guys are very excited for the show. We are too. Do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button. We'd really appreciate that, as it helps grow the show, as they say. But let's get into it, friends. Major news last night. It's time to talk about it. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News. Eric, what a stud, huh?
Yeah.
He was there at the arcade marathon yesterday, been hanging out with the Real Game Awards. What a good guy. I love that guy. I'm glad to call him a friend. That's good. All right, Arch, you saw last night the big news. The leader of the free world spoke with the State of the Union address. Now, we were busy playing arcade games while this was happening, so we've got the cliff notes here. Did you watch any of the State of the Union yesterday?
I have not watched the State of the Union.
Oh.
I have seen just a couple of small highlights from it, which is the Democrats, usual things.
Well, let's go take a look at one of those highlights here, because this is what's the right word? Oh, that's right. Fucking insane here. As this from CBS News, President Trump asked members of Congress to stand if they agree with his statement that the first duty of the United States government is to protect American citizens. Let's see how they responded. Blabs, have you seen this?
I have not actually.
Oh, I wonder what they're going to do.
So tonight, I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Okay, there you go, Blabs.
Yes, I know what happens, but I've not seen the visual.
All right, let's see. And by the way, JD Vance making incredible dumb face in the back. I appreciate
But
it.
he's just so great with his facial features.
He's that's our future leader, everybody. There it is. Everybody up. Look at everybody standing up over there. Oh no. Oh no. Well, look at this. Our president.
He's pretty smart about that.
We were talking about this before the show, right? Like, Arch, I don't agree with everything about that Trump does, right? I don't agree with it at all. But I do think that the country is actually in a better place because he is the leader. And Phoenix and I were talking about this. Well, what did you say in particular about him being a narcissist?
Oh yeah, so like if you always want a narcissist leading your team, like that's the idea. This is a guy that wants to have and I'm a big Trump supporter, but there's no question he does love himself and he does want to be on a statue that says best president ever. And I want that guy running my country. Like that's the guy you want. You want the guy that just wants to be on Mount Rushmore.
There he is, right
yeah,
there.
there it is. And I want that face.
He doesn't want to be on Mount Rushmore. He wants his own Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's the Mount Trump.
Mount Trump.
Mount Trump is the best. All right, so one side of the aisle saying, "Hey, man, yeah, we're on board with that," and literally the other side of the aisle. It's not even a figurative statement; it's a literal statement. Not a single person stood up. Arch,
I think you had a smattering.
Okay, a couple people may have stood up. Arch, when you look at that from the outside looking in, what are your thoughts?
Well, the problem is I'm not really all that far from the outside here. I know exactly why they're doing this. This is doctrinal. They are no longer the loyal opposition. They are not pretending to be the loyal opposition. They are making it clear that they are a unified bloc in opposition to Trump. And they will be in opposition to him regardless of what he says, which is why, and like, again, most of these politicians don't even understand why they are in opposition to this, because it is an obviously self-evident statement that the first and foremost duty of the United States government is to the United States people. But in a doctrinal word like this, you still can't admit it, because they understand that if they were to stand up, their own would tear them down for it. They would give them the arguments like, what even is an American citizen? What does it mean? I know people are illegal, etc., etc.
I'm sorry. Who the fuck is that guy? I legit, I don't even know, but like, look at his reaction here.
Just very sad.
Just the sheer like snarl that he has. Look at this. You son of a bitch. Like that's what he's like. You son of a bitch. Like unbelievable. And it's amazing to see what a simple statement that is. And it's so party lines. The idea that, well, no, okay, I can't stand up because it's Orange Man bad. Because Orange Man bad over there. And Arch, yes, I think you nailed a lot of that. Just the idea of this is their religion. This is truly their religion. It's amazing and sad to see. Crazy. Now, there were some other moments that happened last night. There was a moment where he brought up the U.S. men's hockey team, Arch. Remember how we just talked about how USA, where the U.S. men's hockey team won the gold medal against everybody, including Norway. Remember that, Arch?
I don't even know if we participated in that sport.
Why would you? You didn't medal.
We didn't need the medals. We had 18 already.
Oh, my fault. All right. Well, here we go.
Could have had 19, bro.
Yeah, could have had 19. What's up? Anyways, so the, the U.S. team came in, and these are national heroes. Arch, these guys, they haven't won a medal, a gold medal since 1980. Arch, this is back in the Miracle on Ice.
That was a great movie. By the way.
I know, this is a big deal, right? This is a real life event, major event. So let's see how they were greeted. Showing off those gold medals. Yeah, pumping it up, doing the Arsenio Hall. Woo, 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 woo. USA chant over here. People stoked. Well, some people stoked.
I'm actually a little surprised they're not booing them.
Yeah, I am too.
Just walk in. Sounds like just an endless course of booze from one side. Let's see if there's another shot here. Let's see if we can get another shot. No.
Shout out Twitter.
There we go. Look, kissing his medal over there. Let's go. All right, there we are. That's great. So there we are. Yeah, and you know what? They should be cheered. They should be cheered. These are national heroes bringing home the gold over here.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, real quick, I don't know if you have it pulled. I forgot. Unfortunately, I forgot the name of her. The young, I think,
Irina.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have that clip?
I can get it really fast. Yeah, absolutely. That was the next thing. Yes, because President Trump pulled out brought up the idea of what was her name, Irina Zarescu or whatever. She was the Ukrainian woman.
Yes.
Where she was stabbed in the neck. We saw that. It was horrible situation. This guy who should have been he was arrested like 13 times. It was stupid. Well, anyways, the mother was brought up, and it was just silly to see. Let's see if this is the clip here, where President Trump brought up the mother of her and talked about the situation. Let's see how things responded here.
Hey, what's going on with Charlotte? Last summer, 23-year-old Irina was riding home on the train when a deranged monster who had been arrested over a dozen times and was released through no cash bail stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget. There were people on that train. No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly. She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal set free to kill in America. Came in through open borders. Mrs. Zaretska, tonight I promise you we will ensure justice for your magnificent daughter, Irina.
Let's see how they respond here. The sombering clap. Speaking of somebody who lost somebody, look at to her left. Yeah, Erica Kirk over there. Yeah. Got to be pretty tough for both of them, knowing that, I think everybody's real. This is a political prop. They're being propped up, a bad situation.
How do you not stand? I'm asking this Congress to pass tough legislation to ensure that.
Yeah, so like they didn't do anything.
They didn't stand at all. Yeah, they didn't stand in a situation like that. Like, how fucking sad is that?
I think didn't they hand out a Medal of Honor as well, and they still refused to stand.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Like I said, we were too busy playing Point Blank 2 and Double Dragon 3, the Rosetta Stone. But it's the general consensus, though, according to CNN, of all people, is that people actually really thought the speech was good. 63%. And once again, CNN is super duper propaganda arm, right? And the idea that CNN has a 63% positive score says a lot about it, which is crazy. So people did seem to like it. It was a very long speech, apparently over an hour and a half long. It was pretty riveting, and apparently he did a pretty good job. So didn't get a chance to watch it. But did you know that there was also another State of the Union address last night, Arch?
No, what was that about?
Oh, this is good.
Well, there was an opposition party State of the Union, which this was the Democrats' counter State of the Union event. Let's see how that went last night.
I'm fresh out of an.
All right. All right, here we go. This is the guy who got arrested in Minnesota.
I'm fresh out of an ICE prison in Minneapolis. I've been arrested 3 times by ICE over absurdity, over us being ourselves, over me singing songs like, "Hey, Mr. Tangerine Man, get rid of brown people for me."
I'm really confused.
Well, I think it shows you the intellect of that side. Like they literally have to dress as little animals and sing. So like it just shows you there's no politics. It's just follow the machine's orders, and it's children's songs. It's absolutely ridiculous.
You know, back in the day, we used to be wary of people in big, colorful vans or dressing up in costumes that seem to attract children.
It's I just can't get past the idea. He sounds like a 1990s pro wrestler where he's trying to cut a promo on somebody. Mr. Orange Man, I'm gonna come and hunt you down. You can't hold me back on ice. I don't like them, and I'm coming after you. As he's wearing a giraffe outfit, standing on a chair in a State of the Swamp thing here.
Aryan White, there ain't
I actually thought that was me for a second.
no place I'm going to. And then all of a sudden, he's not ready for primetime player ICE agents with 2 weeks of training come after me.
He legitimately sounds like a pro wrestler. Kind of got a bad
I
promo.
just
Right?
wonder
Yes.
why he's wearing like a bit of a thong. I don't get that.
Well, you know, because he wants to let you know that he's all about sex.
Yeah, everything's sexualized too.
It's all about.
He's a giraffe.
Yeah, you know, why not? There he is, right there for you, Blabs. You saying you don't want some of that right there?
I really don't.
You don't want this right here?
No.
All your eye
First
focus
of all,
right
it's
there.
pretty flat too, so it's like, oh, he's got TikToks after him.
That's so rough. Anyway, so there you go. That was the happenings last night in the world of everything, the world of the world, I guess. So
he gave it to the Supreme Court too, which made me happy, as they deserved that too. So it was actually I didn't see the whole thing, but it sounded like it was exactly what Trump needed to do.
well, people responded to it. Apparently, 2 out of 3 people agreed. That's what needed to happen. Which we'll see how things go moving forward. I mean, like this whole thing is just a fucking circus. And one side wears giraffe outfits, the other side wears suits, and one side stands up and one side doesn't.
You know, I saw a furry at the mall the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a tail.
You know, I'll tell you what. I saw a guy last night who recognized me at Push Start Play, and he was not there for the arcade marathon, but he came up and he goes, "Hey man, I recognize you from
I saw
back
that.
in the day," and he was like, "Hey, you know, tell me about your show. What are you doing now?" And I was talking to him about side scrollers and stuff, and he went and subscribed to it. Let me just say this. I don't think he's going to be an avid viewer of our show.
Probably not.
Based off the company that he was with and the nose rings that they had. And it was one of those things. But if you are giving us a try, friend, it's good to see you. You know, I'm just going based solely off assumptions. But either way, it's good to see you after so many years. So I used to be a big fan. Well, I'm glad you're with me. All right. The side scroller showdown today, very heated. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay? Let's get an update really fast. As CG Hero came in with the 10, says, Arch, can you give Craig the TLDR on the Ashes of Creation debacle and how it sounds like something out of a Hollywood movie? What's going on with that?
Oh yeah, have you not heard about what happened with Ashes of Creations?
No.
So MMO, Kickstarter, 2 gay men. That sounds like the beginning of a joke. It isn't.
Okay.
Decide to make the best MMO ever, hardcore MMO for the fans, for the players, raise a grand total of like $130 million in total, whilst claiming that they have no sponsorship or backers or anything. Just a month ago, they announced that the game was dead. Everybody had quit. Everybody had left. Studio was over. All of the leadership was out. It's gone. And everybody's like, what the hell happened? Turns out the 2 gay men had been actively seducing a bunch of other investors to give them loads of money without any intent of actually paying it back. And they used this money to obtain bank mortgages and loans which they use to imitate cash flow and also purchase private domiciles, which they then sold and kept the money for themselves.
Wow.
So this entire thing basically reads like some kind of crazy heist seduction movie with these two gay men living far beyond their means, constantly fooling an ever-growing line of naive millionaires to sign over their checkbooks to them until eventually all comes crumbling down.
Holy shit, that does sound like a Hollywood movie. That's spectacular. Holy shit, what a bunch of fucking assholes. Wow, that's crazy.
The only one that comes out of this looking well is actually Steam, because normally you can't get refunds for games that you played more than like a few hours. And they released the game in early access specifically to unlock early access funds as guarantees for another bank loan that they thought they could get away with. And Steam actually basically went like, okay, we're still going to refund you because there's now actually no way that the company can actually deliver the product you've been promised.
Wow.
So,
what a bunch of shysters, man. That's crazy. That is nuts. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. I had no idea. Gosh, that's balls crazy. Thank you for that story, CG Hero, for the heads up on that. That's nuts. Okay. Well, I feel like I need to do a little more digging. Maybe do a reaction video. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to some pineapple pizza here. As VJ says, pineapple chicken pizza with barbecue chicken pizza with pineapple for the win. There's 2 for pineapple, Blacks. As she snarls. Look at her snarling. Yeah. Dr. T.S. King says, when the Lord Jesus created pizza, he made it with cheese, tomato sauce, and bread.
Uh-huh.
It then baked on a pizza stone. No pineapple should be in the same building as a pizza shop.
Wow.
That's fucked up. Wow. It's fucked up. That's no. 10 for no. Yeti says, I gladly enjoy a barbecue chicken pizza with pineapple and red onion. There it is. Let's go, Yeti. Vescarbino. Why are you like, you're hitting that one so much harder?
I don't like putting that in the pineapple stuff.
It sounds like they were enjoying more of the barbecue chicken, though, I will say,
Yeah.
right? Like that's
Focus, guys. It's
about
pineapple.
Pineapple. It's just in general. Pineapple, period, on pizza. It doesn't matter how you do it.
Chicken.
yeah, but I think that's factoring in because it's like it sounds like they're just really enjoying the chicken pineapple combo.
Yeah,
Yes.
guys. It's
Well-
all about the pineapple here.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
actually,
however
in the
you
rules,
want.
It was pineapple on pizza versus no pineapple on pizza. It's nothing about the fucking chicken.
Wow.
Blabs, just relax a little
Wow.
bit.
I don't want
You can
this.
enjoy
Wow.
the pineapple on the pizza however you want, whether it's Canadian bacon or just pineapple by itself. You want to
Yeah.
enjoy the barbecue chicken? You can. I'm just saying.
No,
Is any
You're
sort of
just
pineapple on a
wrong.
pizza. That's it.
it's all wrong.
Just relax, Blabs.
No.
Crashing out over here.
I like
Vescarbino.
I also want to just raise my hand and say that chicken also does not belong on pizza.
Oh, wow. Okay, now we're getting into something here. This is crazy. But you do fish and chocolate here, Arch. So
Oh, yeah, on pizza. I don't
opinion
know.
discarded, friend.
And chocolate, sure. Like, Craig, you even argued that the sweetness was good. Chocolate on pizza.
Yeah. I hear that. Well, listen, I've had dessert pizza before, right? It's not like chocolate.
It's not
with-
real pizza.
Yeah. It's like chocolate and banana on pizza.
Yeah, on
crust.
dough,
Yeah, on
dough.
dough, right. Vescarbino says pineapple got introduced to it by Norwegian. Wow. Grandoso pizza. Is that true?
Grandioso.
Grandiosa, yep. It's practically become our national dish. We eat absolute hundreds of thousands of these things every year. It's ridiculous. It's a frozen pizza, and we devour it.
All right. You wonder if that is I guess that's 10 for pineapple right there.
That's what it looks like.
Whatever.
Mouth actor came in and says the meme against pineapple is a psyop created by the freaks who enjoy anchovies. Oh, okay. So that's
I mean, that's kind of true, but okay, listen, anchovies, 98% of circumstances are absolutely disgusting, but on pizza, that kind of like oily flavor.
Yeah, I don't do fish on pizza, dog. I'm just saying. Neither does Crumbs, as he also doesn't do pineapple on pizza with a $50. Hey, Crumbs, look at you. Blabs writing your name. Blabs is the writer this week. Look at that.
Look at that handwriting. Oh, I just, showed it with bibs. But look at afterwards. Look at that handwriting.
Thank you, Crumbs. Appreciate your wonderful
Thank you.
support. This says, I do not like pineapple on my pizzas, but he does like the jiggles. There you go. There's 50 for no pineapple.
pineapple.
We have 50 Norwegian monies says pineapple blowout, more like below it out your ass. I'm guessing that's 5 for no. What
That would be a no.
how much is that?
€5? Oh no, that's the NOK.
Yeah. How much is
It's roughly $5.
okay.
It's like
All right.
4.5 or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give you the 24 cents.
Oh, Blab's trying to tilt the scale a little bit. I see
Actually,
what's
no,
going on.
I always try to do the exact exchange rate.
We'll do it here for the PLN as well. There's 10 PLN. Says boo, Norway won, not USA. Actually, you don't need to do that.
Yes, that's
yeah.
not it.
Axberry Care says happy birthday, Blabagast.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
How dare you pretend it's your birthday, first of all? That's a sacred holiday.
It's ridiculous. Suffer So Proud came in at the 10, says pineapple pizza was created by our gay cousin Canada. Henceforth, it is gay to have pineapple on
That's
pizza.
right.
Just eat normal pizza like normal American men. Happy birthday, Phoenix.
Thank you.
That's right. It's gay to have pineapple on pizza. You heard it
Jonathan Smith says your poll is missing something, discussing food torture on our friendly Norwegian, like ghost peppers. Oh, maybe we can get to
here.
ghost
Do you
pepper
not like
talk.
ghost peppers?
Of course, I don't like ghost
Nobody
peppers.
likes-
Tabasco is
nobody
too
actually-
fucking strong for me.
Yeah, let's be clear. Nobody actually likes ghost peppers.
Just asking.
Nobody.
I'm making conversation. They
Oh,
brought
thank-
it up. I
thank
was
you.
going to ask.
Catalystica came in, says with the $25, says 2 medals of honor and 2 Purple Hearts, yet no dims stood up. Also, pineapple goes well with, but not on pizza. Wow, there's a
Wow.
okay. We'll say the
25 for
25 for
no.
no right there. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Catalystica. Appreciate
Let's
that.
go, boys.
Marmalin with the 10 says Royce, the World War II vet who got the Medal of Honor, survived a 35-minute long dogfight in an F9 F5 Panther and took down 4 MiG-15s during Korea. His plane sustained 236 bullets in his plane. Wow, that's a fucking boss right there. That's crazy. McCarthy Ryan says this is what happens when you let the theater kids run your party. You don't get substance, you get performative dreck. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Theater
good way of
kids
putting
are-
it.
Yeah.
Young Stove says Robbie Roadsteamer from Boston. He used to be funny. All right, thank you. DJ Phantom says the worst part of Mark Kelly's proving the low life he was by refusing to stand by fellow servicemen. Is that? Oh, that's who the guy was.
That
that
could be
that
the
smug guy?
smug bastard guy.
The best place for pineapple is the trash.
There
From
you
Trauma
go.
Tuna. Wow, that's an old
Wow.
statement right there. Soul Silver says says yay for pineapple on pizza, especially when I'm contributing shitty Canadian dollars to this. Also, another hot take: chocolate chip cookies are mid.
You know, I'd say most chocolate chip cookies are actually made because a lot of them are made out of like shit chemicals and ingredients. The homemade stuff is great though.
We know, Blabs. Everything is shit. We get it.
It is.
Yes. The beacon of sunlight on our show. Modest Rat for 10 says pineapple on pizza is like bananas on rice, like rice and bananas. Where
was I going with this?
Yeah, where was I going with this? Oh, bananas and rice is like pineapple on pizza. Anyways, arrivederci, mi amigos, and yeah, there we go.
I'm confused. Is that like 10 for pineapple?
I think it's 10 for not pineapple.
Okay.
Bentley Guy for 20 says, I usually say things in jest, but to those that like pineapple on pizza, I will quote the line from Clueless, more virgins that can't drive.
Ah, damn.
Ah, yes. I referenced Clueless to insult you. There you go.
20 for now.
There you go. We
You're
have
a virgin
20
that can't
Canadian.
drive.
I'll look at this. We have Canadian monies. Says 20 says pineapple pizza is delicious, but then roasted pineapple is delicious. So how is it a surprise? Also, watching Blabs crash out after destroying souls daily with Today in Gaming History is simply justice. There's 20 for
I will
pineapple.
remember this. You are on my list.
Texas Wrench says, no woman who eats cucumbers on tacos should have an opinion on anything involving food. Sorry, Blabs, my heritage won't allow it.
Was your heritage trash?
Whoa. Good Lord.
I'm sorry for that.
Wow.
Texas Wrench.
Let's pause for a moment.
Just, I just want to say, wow, her views do not represent Side Scrollers as a brand, and that is a
only
statement for
1/3.
Blabs right there. Just let you know that. Wow, get fucked. ADDF Toxic with 10 says, my Canadian ass will vote for pineapple on pizza. I grew up eating exclusively ham and pineapple. Yes, I'm still a child. Thank you for that, ADF Toxics. There's 10 for pineapple.
Yep.
Ham, salami, pepperoni with the pineapple emulsifying the meat with the sweet and tasty contrast is is to die for on pizza. Let's go, Benjathan, with 5 European monies.
Was that 5-4 pineapple?
Yep. Then he has 5 more. Says Hawaiian topping on a pizza was made by a Greek dude who immigrated to Canada. Another war crime for actual pizza haters. All right. Joey says pineapple should never go on pizza. I question people who like that crap. There's 5 for no right there. And Demian with 1 says, I don't like pineapple on pizza, but I'd vote for it because I was just invented by a Greek dude with a great trolling tactic against Italians. So there's 1 for pineapple on pizza.
You troll.
Control your daughter, Craig. Blabs is rude. Sorry about that, Benjamin.
Wow.
And Trauma Tuna came back just now. Says, I've never had anchovies on pizza. I'd rather eat that than pineapple on pizza. I'm late. What's the showdown? Pineapple on pizza. All right, let's get an update real quick before we move on. This is very important.
I can't put this on StreamYards because it's blocked and everything. Squatchhammer for 10 says, I don't like pineapple on pizza, but I'm voting for it just for Blabs. Well, you suck. But anyway,
right.
So right now, pineapple on pizza is at $119.98. And then no pineapple on pizza, like a normal human being, is at $162.23. Suck it.
So 162 versus 119.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right. This is going to be close. It's still close, but this is a very, very hot topic here, and I appreciate it. Really. We had 1 donation that came in that really swung it so far. It's been very fun.
Crumbs. I'm gonna put you on the wall
All right.
soon.
Well, go do it.
Now?
You can do it right now.
It's a safety hazard. You know I fall over. There's cables.
You know I fall over. No, I don't, Blabs. All right, Arch. Let's go and move on to our next story here. Do we want to talk about this BAFTA thing again?
Only if you'd like to. I just think it's funny.
All right.
Has Arch been following the BAFTA Tourette's?
I talked about it briefly on the podcast I was on before this one today.
Okay. Well, what were you on before us?
Midnight's Edge.
Okay, cool. Say hi to him. That's great. You know what? Then no, let's not talk about it. Let's go. Let's move on to something else. Let's go to, you know what? Let's go up a little bit. Let's have a little fun here. Let's have a little fun, Arch. Huh? All right. Hey,
I've never been fond of fun.
I know. As most Norwegians are not. Yes. Hey, when you get married, it's a very special day, Arch. Just out of curiosity, you ever consider getting married, Arch?
I have on occasion considered parting with half of my earthly wealth. Yes.
Was that? Is that the idea?
Usually with the idea of just blowing it all on, I don't know, cocaine or prostitutes.
Wow. Okay.
But if we are to go in the more romantic direction, then yes, on occasion. But I've always managed to pull myself back from the abyss so far.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad. I appreciate that your first thought about marriage was not the love that you feel for your significant other, but the idea of losing your wealth on earth.
And cocaine benders.
I'm Norwegian. We barely understand the concept of love.
Oh, you're cold, dead hearts. And I love that about you, Arch, which is great. Well, I'll tell you what, these people got married, and generally you consummate the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Not actually, people say consummate, this is sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
But before all that, publicly, you have a first dance.
Ooh, yes, that's true.
First dance. I had a first dance when I got married. It was a fun time, and so some people like rehearse it, and they go out and they make a big deal out of it. It's like really what happens is like the wife is like, we need to rehearse the dance.
And did you do like the little rehearsal before, like,
fuck no,
like the dance class? They have the whole thing.
No,
all right,
that's so like we talk about things being gay.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
that's like the gayest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, if you rehearsed your first dance to full choreography, you're gay.
Well, and you are a prop in that situation, because that absolutely is really just I want to show everyone how great I am, and there's my husband, and we're dancing together. Yeah, it's all about me.
That's a great way to use it. You are a prop, 100%. Chat, do you agree or not? And I'm sure somebody's like, well, fuck you, Craig. Like they were like, oh, well, my wife made me do that. Anyways, These people went an entirely different route. Bringing it back to video games, Arch. They decided their first dance would be a dance of fighting.
Ooh.
With a 1v1 battle in Soul Calibur. Look at this, Art. This is how they celebrated. Getting together. By the way, using Japan candy cabs, not even playing on the same cabinet. Oh, no, they are on the same cabinet. Never mind. They are. Okay. Going back and forth. The question is, who truly won? I can't tell who won, but it doesn't really matter.
I do like the idea that your first event as this married couple is that you beat the living shit out of it.
That's right, with a stick. That's right. That's pretty fun though. Like, hey, if you're into that, you know, you can get on it and let's see if we have a winner here. It looks like he's on the right, she's on the left. I got $10 on the guy, or is that two women?
Yeah, I thought it was two women at first with the long hair, but you never know. It could just be a dude with long hair.
Oh,
he's got a vest on. Man.
Women wear vests, Arch.
yeah, that's a
No,
thing,
they don't.
Arch.
Yeah, they do. Have
No,
you
they
ever
don't.
seen a lesbian?
No woman I recognize.
I like the chat's like, it's Taki versus Mr. Rugi. That's right. Thanks, Mushroom. That's great. Well, there you go. The battle rages on here. I do think that's two guys. Oh, look, they had more games. That's awesome. What else do they have here? Let's see what they have. Oh, there's that third strike. Fucking A. No, that is third strike. No, that's not third strike. That's Chun-Li and what's her name?
That does look like third strike.
Is it third strike? I was gonna say it may be Second Impact. But that's definitely Street Fighter 3.
It's yeah.
Definitely Street Fighter 3. Yes. And they have a third candy cab down there. That's pretty cool. All right. Nice. Well, I love that. That's pretty fun. Okay, I'm gonna say that is a guy. That does look like a guy. What do you think, Blabs?
Now it looks like a girl to me.
Oh,
I kind of think it's a girl.
okay. Well.
Look at the facial features. Unless this person
Look
is
at
very fine.
the shoulders
very
are weak.
flat-chested, you know.
Well,
Very thin, petite woman.
regardless,
Regardless, it's still
Just-
really
whatever.
cool and
Just-
different.
just
So
like-
funny, yeah.
just like most lesbian marriages will end in someone beating each other's ass. Apparently, that's a thing. Did you know that? Apparently, is like that's a big thing with lesbian couples. Is they end in like
it always ends in violence.
yeah, there's like a ton of violence around it. Yeah, isn't that?
Lesbian
I did
women
not
beat
know
the
that.
shit out of each other.
Yeah, like it ends in. It's like they have the highest divorce rate.
Really?
Is
just
a
ask
lesbian
Ellen
couple? Yeah.
Page. She got divorced.
Wow. I would have thought that had the highest
Ellen
success
DeGeneres,
rate.
Divorced.
Yeah. I'm going to get a little update on this because I think it's important that we need to know if this is two women getting married. But this is a real thing. Oh, this is not two women according to Grok over here. This is a man and a woman. But I am curious now. How high is the divorce rate between
I like how you spell divorce with like
divorce rate? I
There
can't
we
type
go.
either. Between married women. All right, let's just curious, Arch. What do you think the percentage of divorce rate of lesbian women is?
86%.
Specifically lesbian couples. Yeah, that's one thing I've heard, and I've heard that it's extremely high.
I've never heard
That's
this
shocking to me. I always thought that would be the most successful of them all.
There you go. Yes, lesbian couples, married women in same-sex female partnerships have consistently higher divorce rates compared to both heterosexual couples and gay male couples based on available data, multiple countries, including U.S., UK, Nordic countries, and others right here. So let's see if we got a little data on this. By gender breakdown, lesbian couples show a higher rates than gay male couples. In older U.S. studies, 12.3% of lesbian couples divorced versus 2% gay male couples over the study period. Lifetime, yeah, there you go. 41% of lesbian couples divorced within 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. 22% for different sex couples. And 27% for male on gay couples. Are you fascinated by that?
To me, yeah. I actually would have thought, like I keep saying, like I would have thought that would be the most successful of everyone. I'm curious. I don't know if it lists it, but like what the number one, because sometimes like the lesbian couples feels like one person just had a terrible slew of male relationships, found this person, went goo goo gaga for them, and then when they were really in this situation, they woke up.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah. Well, you also have two women who had their periods every month, so like nobody's ever in a good mood, right, Blabs? Am I right? Yeah.
Why would you even think it'd be that'd be the most successful though? Because women fight constantly. Women hate other women.
So I think it would have been the most successful because if you're claiming that you're a lesbian, if that's what you believe that you are, then I think these are two people that completely see eye to eye with one another and they're emotionally supportive of one another. So I would have thought that and like in the gay population, you see a lot of cheating and stuff like that. So in the lesbian population, I would say, no, they're probably not doing that. So it's a lot of conversing and figuring out their problems and not looking elsewhere. To me, that seems like a relatively decent formula of success, but clearly the most wrong.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that is why we celebrate these two people playing Soul Calibur at their wedding. Congratulations, guys, on getting married. We're very proud of you. That's great to hear. Always tying it back into video games. Huh? Let's go. All right. Let me celebrate this. We celebrate first dances. Let us celebrate CR Vox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here you go. This is for you there, Phoenix.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we good?
Yeah. I don't know what happened there.
The people want pineapple.
Let me try one more time.
It's very.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh,
no. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh my. Okay.
The people want pineapple on pizza. They want it so bigly. For every vote for no pineapple, I'm implementing a 20% tariff on Blabs. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Oh, thank you, CR Vox. Appreciate that for the implementation of the 20% tariff right there. Texas Wrench has fired you, Blabs. Congratulations. Also, Pineapple's meh. Okay, so there's two for your side of things, Blabs.
Dang.
Even though you got fired.
Yeah.
We have 12 Derg who came in with 500 plens.
Yeah, that's $139.97.
Wow.
That is Polish money. Hey, let's stink and go. I'll tell you this right now. All right, let's go. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I want to go to Poland. I want to go. I have Polish in my background.
Arch will love to go.
I've only known great Polish people.
Well,
Their food is terrible.
I don't disagree with you on the Polish food. I've had Polish food my entire life, and I've never understood it. But anyways, he says pineapple on pizza just because people don't like it are rude, right, Blabs?
Wow.
Add that.
Fake news.
Add $139.98, Blabs. If you want to round it up, you can. Give it up for 12 Derg, our favorite Polish friend over there. That's awesome. Patty Quinn.
Oh my God.
Our favorite Irish friend.
Yes.
Came in with 100. He says pineapple belongs on pizza.
Wow.
We may have ourselves a runaway, a blowout here today.
Yeah,
Wow.
Patty Quinn's doing this because I called the trader the other day, and so he's going full steam ahead on the trader thing.
Wow.
A lot of people that aren't mentally balanced.
Exactly. Arch gets me. Ooh,
Patty,
boo.
I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. JD Fox with $100
Yeah, whatever.
direct donation says a lot of weak wills and bad taste buds here who hate perfection. Pineapple on pizza all the way. It's a blowout.
We're seeing this every time. This is all of our side scrollers showdowns. It's one side starts winning, and then the other side says, "You know what, Dan? I'm not going to take it anymore." And they start delivering.
I just can't take it.
Can't take it. I can't let this sit.
Dan says pineapple on pizza. There's 20 for pineapple on pizza. Says I live close to a town who invented pineapple / Hawaiian pizza. I used to like it when I was a kid. Now I'm going to vote no. Oh, no.
Hey,
Says now I'm going to vote no. I like anchovies on my pizza. Whatever toppings is delicious. Wow, Dan, you took us on a roller coaster.
That was
Thank you. That's exciting.
For Blabs. Commodore Van says, I vote for pineapple on pizza, but the tomato sauce needs to be mild, as a very sweet tomato sauce does not pair well. Also, lots of ham and cheese. There you go. There you go, right there. Thank you.
Right, because then it's like too acidic, right?
Yes.
Like it's okay. That makes sense.
This is a very intense showdown.
Yeah,
today.
very much so.
We have Marshall Elliott says pineapple and pepperoni in your face, blabs.
It won't be in my face, but it'll be in yours apparently.
Wow.
There's two. Yes, pineapple. St. D says that is no as a blade dance. No to pineapple. There's I guess now that is known as a pineapple.
Yeah, you forgot.
Thank you for that, Saint D. That's one. Anthony says, statistically speaking, the fewer females in a marriage, the lower the percentage of divorce. Just saying.
Shout out to the gay men on their high
That's true.
success rate.
Legendary Keith came in with it. Says pineapple pizza or Hawaiian pizza is great. Happy birthday, Phoenix, and happy birthday, Blab. Supposedly, I like that
Thank
he
you.
didn't even mention that
James.
James's birthday is today.
But it is not her birthday. Just let that
It's
be
not
very
his
clear.
either.
That is incorrect and falsehood. Very rude.
We have Tamamo for 10 says antidote time.
Anecdote
time.
Jesus
Friends
Christ.
First Dance announcer says, grab someone and join them on the floor. Doesn't have to be a partner. Me and my bro looked at each other, nodded, and got up and danced. Bride turned around and saw us and burst out laughing. Bros before garden tools, I guess.
Heyo.
Thank you for that, Tamamo. Epsilon Sama says, there's worse combinations than pineapple on pizza, like cucumber on tacos. Seriously, hating pineapple on pizza is such a meme. It's not my favorite, but I don't mind eating it once in a while. There you go. Thank you so much. See how mad she gets? Just
Very,
slamming
very
it.
angry.
Hey, Benjamin, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
You ever enjoy a Chef Boyardee on a pizza? Because that's true Italian perfection. Mwah!
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad that you were
That's for
brave
the
enough to
fake
say
birthday.
that. It's good. Rod Hernandez says pineapple pizza is like putting cucumbers inside of tacos. It does not make sense. And yes, here in Mexico, we do eat a lot of weird plates like birria ramen and birria. Okay, that's right. So this is a no for me. All right, that's a no.
That's $2.88.
All right, thank you very much, Rod. And Gokai Silver says $10 for pineapple. Also, I suppose we call today's showdown today in pizza history. Yes, so
Ooh.
today we just figured it out.
There we go.
CG Hero says, I do have a theory that at least 80% of people who don't like pineapple on pizza have never tried it. $10 on pineapple. Thank you, CG Hero, for your bravery.
Yeah, it's kind of fair because like I've never tried it. It seems like it would work. I wouldn't do it, but it seems like
You wouldn't do it.
I don't know.
You got to try it.
All right.
And Spicy Flower says, pineapple alone, no. But with pepperoni and bacon, it's sweet and spicy heaven. Also, pineapple debate is internet era, pre-internet. It was anchovies and broccoli, the butt of jokes for comic strips and syndicated sitcoms. Thanks, Spicy Flowers. 5 more for pineapple. And Usagi Kempo came in with a gifted membership over on Twitch. Appreciate that greatly. Love that. And Tanushi also came in 5. Says, pineapple is fine on pizza as long as it's not the same pizza pie as my double reindeer toppings. Weird, Tanushi. Thank you for that. All right. Let's keep moving on. Let's get a quick update real fast because I do think this is going to be a blowout.
What was the last one?
Well, just tell us what it's at right now.
No, that very last one. I didn't get to
Oh,
put
that
it
was
in
5.
yet. 5 for pineapple. Okay. Boop. All right. So pineapple, y'all suck. Is at $516.94,
Wow.
and then no pineapple on pizza is at $188.
Oh,
It's a
boy.
blowout. It's a blowout.
I'm
It's
just sad
over.
now.
It's over today, Arch. All y'all are fucking idiots. This is great. Here we are. What? I'm a man of the people here, Blabs. I agree. Just saying.
You have no opinion. You're just a man of the people, so your opinion is the people's opinion.
No,
That's
I
what you just said just now. You
I-
literally
I-
just outed yourself.
I said I'm a man of the people.
Ah.
There's a difference between it being a man repeating the people.
Wow.
Yeah. You just relax, Blabs. Here we are. All right. We got an update on the whole Discord situation. Remember they were going to require age verification
Yes.
for that? You remember that, Arch?
I do.
Yes. So there's an update here as Discord is saying they're going to be delaying the age verification rollout until the second half of the year. Here is the update from them. They talked about adding more verification options and vendor transparency, which is a big thing because they're going to take your data and they want to sell it. That's another revenue source for them. I am probably the worst internet browser in history, somebody who browses the internet, because every single time I have the option to opt into something, I do not. I always go out of my way to not opt in and sell my data if possible.
Yeah,
right?
agreed.
Yeah. A new spoiler channel option over here, a technical blog post before global launch, and age assurance data in our transparency reports here. So there we go. Yeah, this is a good thing, I suppose. You know, the idea that we don't have to. We talk about this all the time. Like, I don't want companies limiting this stuff. I mean, I understand the idea as a parent, not wanting my kids on these platforms, but it just goes back to, hey, why don't you parent yourself, parent your
Bingo.
kids,
100%.
Just keep an eye on your kids. Arch, I see you smiling over there. What are you smiling about? You smiling about being a parent?
I very much so doubt this is quite the news that we might think. I think Discord is just noticed the negative PR. They're going to chill back on it, calm down for a few months, then try and sneak it out again. Because the things that created this problem haven't gone away. They're still suffering under the British regulations and the EU law, etc. So I don't think they're going to back down. I just think they're going to slightly modify the agreement before pushing it out again.
I think you're right. I think this is just a slight change to what they're actually looking to do, and yeah, I think it'll be pushed through in some way. They're just waiting for things to die down a little bit, for sure. We have a Discord. When we first launched, we used it. I mean, legitimately, I think
all of 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's been legitimately 2 years since I spent any time in our Discord, and I know there's some. I don't even know if it's active. If I'm being totally honest with you, we
have a Discord.
No, but don't use it. We'd much rather. We'd much rather you use Plus, and people are way more active there. So, yeah. I mean, look, I don't know. I know a lot of people use Discord. It's become a thing. It's become a very, very important thing. But hey, not for me. Not for me. I'm sorry. I was scrolling through X just now looking for additional stories as we're going along. Arch, I just want to go back to that alternate State of the Union counter programming that was put on and present you with this.
Nice.
I don't even know what's about to be said right here, but I'm very intrigued.
I've seen this hentai before. I know what's going to happen here, and that woman is not going to walk away unslimed.
No.
You think this woman is getting buttered up, ready to go? When they get attacked by all these frogs,
going to be slip and sliding all over the place in a few moments.
All right. Let's see what's going on here.
I'm a mother. I am a physician, and I have a flag.
Oh, Jesus.
And I am the proud representative for Oregon's 3rd Congressional District. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And tonight, I defy Trump and his authoritarian project by standing in joyful, radical, peaceful resistance with the Portland Frog Brigade.
They have to know they look fucking ridiculous, right? Surely they understand that. Right?
No.
You know what I really like about this too is that how much security is in there for all these politicians and like all the metal detectors and checking people for guns and bombs and everything. Meanwhile, they're like, we're against the authoritarian. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I am being a little ignorant here because maybe they actually think that they're like relaying to the kids in some way, shape, or form, like with the Portland Frog Brigade.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's for the adults.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
There it is. There's the party.
That's it, huh?
This is it.
This
is what you're up against and losing against, everyone, by the way. That's what you're losing against. Because they stand unified on something. When you watch them all sit down, they sit down and they move like a hive mind, right? Now, all the people on I'll say for me, on my side, they all stood up. They'll never vote the same. There's a SAVE Act going out there that's been almost impossible to get moving. So they stand, they do that, but they don't actually vote the same way. So that's what you're losing against.
Well, Jesus Christ, this is fucking terrifying. Let's do another quick hit here. But first, Corona Soul with $25, Blabs. Says people who don't like pineapple on pizza are fake and gay. Also, Quangos. Put this on pineapple. The blowout is legit.
It's continuing.
All right. What is going on with StreamYard over here?
What are you guys doing?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. It's not working very well. It's all sorts of
A lot of interesting things happening on the screen right now.
Like I'm just trying to figure this out. I literally can't change what's happening. But all right, Arch. Just so you know,
it's so zoomed in.
I don't know.
I think if you zoom out,
to zoom out.
That there's your zoom out. There we go. All right, let's try that. All right. Hey, Arch.
That is me.
Would you like some nightmare fuel?
Yeah, that'd be nice because I need some variety. My recent nightmare was as the world was ending, and I just remember a deep sense of,
Okay. So, Arch, Chuck E. Cheese was a very big thing in the 80s and 90s here in the United States. Have you ever heard of a Chuck E. Cheese before?
I have, specifically in the context of like horror movies.
Well, we may be introducing you to a new one here. Here's what Chuck E. Cheese looked like during his heyday here. And it looks like a Florida man. This is after a restoration.
That is definitely a Five Nights at Freddy's endoskeleton right next to it.
Well, oh yeah, absolutely to the left of it. I see that right there. Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of terrifying.
That thing has eaten children. There's no doubt.
You think so?
Yes.
How many? Like he's even looking to the at the rat right there, just ready to. Oh my gosh, it's scary the more you zoom in on it. Well, this also is kind of terrifying, as this is the restoration of good old Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
By the way, Blabs, do you know what the middle name E? What that meant for? What that
Elliot?
means? Entertainment.
Oh.
Yes, there we go.
Chuck Elliot Cheese.
Well, he found this and he has restored it. This is what it originally looked like.
Well, good Lord.
Jesus
Nice.
Oh my. Can you imagine just walking, like if you were just walking somewhere and then you found that in the middle of a field or something?
Oh my God, it's fucking terrible.
Look at his eye. Wow.
Let's go a little zoom on this.
I threw up at Chuck E. Cheese as a kid.
You did tell us more.
I don't
The
really remember
food.
it. It was the food.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I had a slice of their pizza. I was like, what?
Oh my God, look at his. He's like got a hole in
Oh
his
my
knee
gosh.
here. He's got his hands look like he's kind of had some sort of stroke, eaten up over here by rats.
That's real. That is terrifying.
Yeah,
it is. Imagine seeing that you're walking at night.
That's
and
what I'm
this thing is
saying.
just hovering at you, like, oh.
Yeah, and imagine then thinking to yourself, I'm taking that home to my basement.
That's mine,
Imagine the
baby.
smell of it, and oh god, the amount of hours they had to do to clean that thing. Oh boy, that's a project.
Arch,
All the little baby boy guts they had to pull out of it.
Gross. Arch, do you have any sort of children entertainment alternative like a Chuck E. Cheese for Norwegian kids?
Norwegian
like maybe like
cheese.
Sally the Fish or something? You know, I don't any weird thing like that.
We once upon a time had an octopus that indoctrinated people into environmentalism, and we have a talking police car.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. What's it called? What's the name of it?
Pelle politibil.
Okay.
Bless you.
It's a talking police car.
Yes, it's a talking police car. He is famous for having many men inside of him. He is, of
Oh
course,
my.
male. And he goes out and he puts criminals inside of him as a form of punishment.
As all good policemen do.
Yeah.
Right. I think I have footage of.
Is there a theme song?
So cute.
There's got to be a theme song to it, right?
There probably is.
Is that him?
Yes, that's the one.
It's adorable.
Pelle, politibil.
Put the men inside of me. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Is that how it goes? I think that's pretty
Put
accurate.
the men inside of me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Put the bad men inside of me, or
Very blunt. It was just a
make them big and very black.
Black. Jesus.
Well, that's right. You guys don't have black people in Norway, do you?
We do, but we don't automatically assume they're criminals.
Archer's like, we keep them in the basement.
Golly, it's good. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad you don't do that, Arch, because they're not. They're not all criminals, which is good. Well, I don't know. There's Chuck E. Cheese stock for you guys. I don't really know where to go with that story.
Yeah.
All right.
Were you a fan of Chuck E. Cheese?
I went to Chuck E. Cheese several times. Actually,
Yeah.
I went to one in the last decade. My kids went to several parties. There used to be a Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza.
Okay.
Do you remember Showbiz Pizza at all?
Yes.
Showbiz Pizza, where a kid can be a kid. I think that's what it was.
A kid can be a kid. I know that logo.
My question for you,
Yes,
if we're making this a conversation,
we are.
is everyone thinks fondly of the Chuck E. Cheese band, but it was only horrifying to me. But I'm also one of those people who goes, I miss that. I really wish we could do it. But I remember being a kid being terrified by that band. Did you find it creepy?
I didn't think it was creepy. I just didn't. Yeah, I mean, I thought the technology wasn't quite there. Even as a kid, I was like, it's not quite there.
By the way, where a kid can be a kid is apparently Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was Showbiz Pizza, but Showbiz Pizza was the alternative to. I think they're owned by the same people, just like different brands within the same thing.
Subsidiary or something.
Here's some commercials from the 80s, courtesy of ShowbizPizza.com, which I didn't know that was available. I kind of want to go out and buy it.
Yep.
Let's see what these commercials look like here. Because, hey, why not?
And my brother, by the way, was Chuck E. Cheese.
Wow.
In Texas. Yeah.
Oh my
Here
gosh.
in
That's
Texas.
That's great news.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What the hell's going on with YouTube today? Ridiculous. All right. Well, whatever. The bad commercial didn't work out. Damn it. All right. I don't even know how to get out of this anymore.
Well, we're stuck.
All right, whatever. Fuck. All right. So there we go. Do you remember not too long ago there was we did the story about the Chuck E. Cheese that was arrested?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just said he also was black,
Handcuffed and everything. Yeah. Shocking.
it was kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Just want to point
That's
that
part
out.
of the hiring phase. You have to be black to be Chuck E. Cheese.
Really?
I guess so. My brother is. So he stands for all black people. So yeah.
Now that we know, that's
Yeah.
good. All right. Well, thank you for sharing
You're welcome.
another wonderful story about your siblings here. Do you have any siblings that wore costumes at any time
And are black.
and are black?
No, not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
To either.
Yeah, good. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to something else. Oh, you know what? I got this gaming story here I want to talk about here. But before we do, we have some more support we need to get to.
Yeah.
Aiden says, Blabs, can you read these?
I can read these.
Thank you. I want you to read some of these off real quick while I get this
All
next story
right.
queued up.
It says Alden the Blue says,
Yep.
just going to say, anytime I hear about the pineapple pizza, it's because of the anti-pineapple pizza crowd. Leave us pro-pineapple pizza, eat our pizza in peace. I think not. 10 for pineapple. Smacking the
So
tablet.
mad, so angry.
Yes, justified. The art school dropout for 10 says, since there's an incentive to get Craig to play Echo, and which he hates, is there an incentive this week to get Blabs to Olive Garden? No. And Phoenix to eat pineapple on pizza?
I would do it though. I'm always game for that kind of shit. I would do it.
Maybe a birthday present today.
Oh my god, that does sound delicious.
Okay, maybe.
Marshall for $4.99 says, I heard Harry Potter invented pineapple pepperoni pizza with magic.
Oh.
That's good to know. RJ for 5 says, I heard Comet Pizza only served 2 kinds of pizza, pineapple and the Podesta special. Nope.
Oh, the Podesta statue. Yeah. That's the freaky, yeah.
Dan for 10 says, I try to get into Discord as well, and I can't get into it. If they have a problem with me, then I'm going to delete it and move on. Yeah. Ken, oh, hang on. I got to do a 50 for this one. All right. Whoop. Okay. Ken for 50 says, my favorite pizza is called the Great White North, which is a Hawaiian pizza without pineapples. And I tried both. So 50.
Let's go.
Without pineapple. Bless you, sir. Here, there's that one. Thank you very much, Ken. I will get your name in a minute. Blabs is always acting like Mussolini when it comes to food, therefore voting for pineapple again.
Wow.
I don't like you, Vescabino. All right. Whatever, man. Okay. Wiz for one says it's an Antifa strategy. Blow up costumes make them look fun and innocent. And did you know I had to alter the word blow on StreamYards because it kept getting censored? That's insane. Commodore Fan for 10 says, Craig, you fail to realize that these frog people genuinely think they are the sane and rational people in all of this and think us normal men are the weird ones for not going for whatever they want. Master for 5 says pineapple for pineapple for five for pineapple, but actually that's $4.99 for pineapple. So take that, put in your
be
pipe.
very specific.
Put
Nice.
that in your pipe and smoke it.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Blabs can't have an opinion. She's Italian. American pizza is different than Italian. No shit. One Asian guy says, probably not surprising, but these frog mascots are actually Chinese mascots. Only proves more that these demos are in support of communism. And then over on Kick, Hippie Treehugger sent $100 saying, frog suits, who are they appealing to? Who thought that was a good idea? And then pineapple on pizza.
That was on Kick?
Yeah.
Wow.
For 10K.
Wow.
I will get your name on the wall in a second.
Yeah, we will.
5 for no pizza. Thank you so much. Boop. He says Chuck E. Cheese went bankrupt and was bought out by Showbiz, which were their competitors. So there you have it. And then BC Wolf for 2 says Showbiz bought Chuck E. Cheese after bankruptcy. That's why you remember it like that. Watch the Fat Electrician, the Fat Files video on it for more context.
Okay.
All right. Well, I got to get these guys on the wall.
Okay, sounds good. Before you do, give us an update.
Oh, I don't want to.
Please do. Read it very slowly for everybody.
Oh, boy.
In the battle of pineapple on pizza today.
I'm just saying, but I think this number has meaning to it. For $666,
wow,
and 93 cents pineapple, and then for $243.11 no pineapple.
What an ass kicking we have today! It is an absolute ass kicking. I can't believe it. All right, Blabs, go get them on the wall.
Yeah.
Your handwriting is worse than mine. I just want to point that out.
You know this. This is a fact, and yet we continue.
Yes. All right. Hey, Arch, I wanted to stop down I just want to show you something for a second.
Yeah.
Is this show and tell time?
Arch, are you familiar that I have not 1 but 2 copies of Concord? Have you seen these?
I am aware of this particular crime, yes.
Not 1 but 2. Neither of them work. One is secure. The other one is not. But they're here. And they're still shrink wrapped. Some would say they're factory sealed, as I think that's what they say. I think there is a rip in one of the whatever. Either way, it's here, ready to go. One of the biggest flops, potentially the biggest failure in video game history, right here. If not 1, maybe number 2. But this changed video games here, and I own 2 copies of them. And I got to be honest. It was a horrible use of $80.
You bought it live on stream too, I believe.
I did, yes.
You went out and went shopping.
Went out, did it. But Concord has become a thing. It has become, the next game is the next Concord, right? Whatever game is coming out that's going to be shit.
Yep.
We saw that. It's become a meme. High Guard. Oh, it's the next Concord, right? Well, listen to this video game journalist, man, as he is saying, hey, not everything is Concord here. This guy over here says, we don't even talk about games anymore. We just talk about Concord. I wrote about what it means that a game nobody played has become a primary lens online for thinking about games. Now, a little background on this guy. Writer for the Washington Post. Just want to let you know, him, by the way. Very important. Mm-hmm. And also looks like that. So that pretty much tells you everything you need to know about good old whatever the hell this guy's name is right here. So the idea, I guess we're being unfair when it comes to comparing games to Concord. Arch, do you think that's a reasonable thing?
Well, see, the interesting thing here is he does have a point in part that we do have a nasty habit of calling things like the Dark Souls of blah, 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 or whatever, and overgeneralizing, because this is how you draw connections to people who might not be into that thing. You try and tie it into things that you probably have heard of, the Call of Duty of blah, blah, blah. But the problem is that Concord literally is our example of everything wrong with video gaming. It was a political video game created for an audience that didn't exist, with character designs that appealed to nobody, and yet was specifically designed to appeal to the broadest possible audience. That's why it keeps getting brought up, because it's a fantastic example of that. And it's not like it was a sole singular example either. High Guard echoes Concord very much so. 1348 ex voto, the recent work flop, again, very much so echoes it, where the people are like, why do you want attractive characters? Why can't we make butt ugly women? Because nobody wants it.
Nobody wants it. Yeah. Well, it's interesting here because this guy had his post And it's funny because the response to this is pretty much exactly like you'd expect. People have pointed out just how fucking idiotic this guy is. This guy down below is just kind of some little jabs here. This guy says, "Oh, circle the problem." There's the Washington Post over here. It's funny because he says, "Honestly, not even sure why you're upset about this." That's probably not the best way to respond. It says, "I'm not upset, just dismissive. You meandered around the topic for 2/3 of the written article before setting up into the trope." And here it is, the irrelevancy in regards to critics on Concord. I guess that'd be us. We're not irrelevant here. I guess that's fine. Then the last half of the article is to ask for money. The article fails to make any meaningful argument for such anything, but still lands on the expected conclusion. My newsletter goes out to a small set of subscribers, and that's what the money stuff is about. I'll grant that the piece may not be a huge revelation, but it's not saying critics are irrelevant or Concord was good or consumers were wrong, but that they were talking about the business and marketing more than the games these days, as evidenced by Concord and a game nobody played being such a huge focal point, and that bums me out. I like talking about games themselves. I don't like talking about. I don't think that's particularly objectionable. I think that's like, well, congratulations, you fucking moron.
There is what you should have led with.
Right,
That's it.
right. You want to talk about the game itself? Okay, that's fine. But the game is not just the game anymore, right? Games are always more than quote unquote just the game. It's the marketing behind it. It's the character design. Everything adds up to the game itself. You don't know about the game without the marketing behind the game, right? So you want to talk about the game, that's fine. Congratulations, that's great. But when you do talk about just the game, you're talking about everything within it. And that I feel like that's honestly pretty disingenuous. Like it's a noble idea. Maybe not disingenuous. It's a very ignorant way to approach things. I just want to talk about the games, man. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. But that's not how this works. And it's not how it's ever worked. Since the first video game dropped, every video game has been about the marketing behind it, the look of it, the feel of it, the arcade cabinet, the character design, the box art. It's all tied in. You don't know about the game without any of that stuff. And people spoke about Concord immediately. They knew exactly what they didn't want, and Concord was it. So,
yeah. And this is also like, this is actually about the game. This is relevant. And the fact that nobody played it is also relevant. That is the point we are making. That doesn't make it less relevant. That makes it more relevant. It's being held up as an example of failure.
This guy kind of echoes what you were saying, Arch. He says, everything is Concord, though. Concord is everything wrong with the video game industry mashed up into one big steaming turd. Studios blindly chase live services revenues without any vision or purpose beyond the imagined money they were going to make. Bloated teams, wokeness run muck. When they say everything is Concord, it's because the values that produce Concord are still the animating values of many studios and publishers, and they continue to repeat the same mistakes. Highguard absolutely was a Concord. When gamers saw it, they immediately said, this is a Concord. And game journalists and influencers said, not everything is a Concord, but it was a Concord. And this guy's 100% right. And Horizons, Hunter-Gathering is also a Concord. Yes, this is immediately what happened. As soon as we saw the game announcement trailer, we all said, this is a Concord. But Sony and Guerrilla don't seem to understand why. Gamers can spot a Concord instantly, but a 300-person AAA studio can't stop coming up with ideas that are all Concord. And multi-billion-dollar publishers and their supporting supposedly brilliant executives can't stop greenlighting Concords. And professional analysts and game journalists can't stop writing articles about why the latest Concord isn't actually Concord.
Amen.
Like, this guy fucking nails it. David Friedman. I don't know who you are.
Daniel Friedman.
Oh, Daniel Friedman. There you go. Thank you, Daniel. Fucking nailed it. I'm going to follow you just for that. That's good. Nice. So, yeah, they just don't get it, Arch. And the disconnect, we talk about this all the time, between the journalist, and I use that term loosely, journalist, the industry, and the actual gamers is so vast. And I just don't understand how. I truly don't understand how. How did we get here? Is Is it the echo chambers of online? Is it the toxic positivity inside the studios? I mean, none of this makes sense to me. It truly doesn't, that we consistently see Concord after Concord after Concord.
You let in, so it's that you let in an ideology that was coming in from schools and et cetera, get into the entertainment market. And then those with the same ideology climbed up the ladder and then hired that same thing. And so it's just basically like, it's the same thing you see in everywhere. It's the insane people running the insane asylums. It's basically what's happening.
Yes.
And so that same, then you get into HR, let's say in a game journalism studio, and then you only hire those people with those same values. And so essentially this is just to keep that same echo chamber going on and on. It has nothing to do with the game. It just has to go, ooh, they're on my side. And my side, I applaud that side. And we get rid of anything that is against that message.
That's how we get here, huh?
That to me, I watched it. I watched it at least in the entertainment industry. You saw that, and then those same people then made quotas that you have to hire certain people that fit in certain boxes, and then that produces more of that. And so it's just this growing slug that keeps producing more slugs everywhere.
Yeah, I mentioned Zenith in the chat says 5-year rollout plan. I do think that there's actually a lot of that. You know, we will still see, and I think we're at the tail end of this, where games were, when you look at High Guard and Concord, those games were greenlit during a time of fucking nuttiness in the world, right? And we're still in that time, right? But it's improving. Culture has shifted. And you're seeing these 3 and 4 year development cycles based off of things that were happening 3 or 4 years ago. And I think that's how you get a Concord. That's how you get a High Guard. And that's how Concord becomes a meme and becomes everything that's wrong with the video game industry. And you will still see a few of those trickling out, you know, and the executives are going to go, it's the gamer's fault. And the developers go, it's the gamer's fault. They're just too stupid to understand what's good for them, right? And that's been the fun and beauty of doing this show and you know, helping be a voice for a lot of people. And I referenced that post the other day about about Xbox, the new Xbox boss over there. Like, they should, that lady should be listening to shows like us, Arch, you know, go down the line. There's tons, because we have a pulse for what's going to work. We've called all of this shit. You know, you could have brought me High Guard a year ago, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like, this game sucks. And I played for 30 minutes and I was done with it, you know?
Well, think about how effective it would be for that new Xbox boss. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
Their name.
Asha.
Yeah.
If they did come onto a show like ours, how much more effective that would be to answer the questions than to go on something that they're going to have this easy ride with their side, journalists and stuff like that. Like, because you have to convince this group now.
Yes.
This is the group you have to convince. The other side will just always agree with you, and also then never buy your games, by the way.
Well, and I said that in the post the other day, the idea that, look, our audience is Xbox's audience.
Yeah.
Or at least was
Right.
Xbox's audience. But no, she'll go on Kind of Funny.
Exactly.
And she'll go IGN, you know?
Yeah.
Right. She'll go on all the safe shows that are firmly entrenched within the industry. And we bringing it back to the Xbox lady, like, we should absolutely invite her on the show. Hey, do you want to have a real conversation about this? Let's actually have a real conversation about this, and not tell us about all the great things you're going to do. No, how about listen to our audience and listen to the things that you could potentially do.
Yeah.
You know, but that's never going to happen. But we'll throw the open invite out. I think that'd be good. So, well, Arch, we can expect Concord 2 on the shelves here in 2028, coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yes. All right. Tenarian, my boy, came in with 10. Says, dolphin on pizza is pretty much like beef on pizza. It'll add some texture to it, just like chicken. Anyways, anyone seen the Stop Killing Games press conference that just happened? We're listening to it before the show while relearning how to draw. Tenarian, did you forget how to draw? That's cool. No, I have not seen it. I need to catch in with Ross, see what's going on with that. I saw there's a lot of updates there. Dietz is a Prime member over on Twitch, and I appreciate you, Dietz. Thank you very much. Tenarian also came in with 10, says, We used to merely complain about games being woke. Now the devs have made it much easier for us to criticize them by making them suck on all levels. Modern AAA games are indefensible, especially at the price tag around it, because the price tag gets driven to you guys. Rod says, Craig, have you seen the trailer for Marvel Maximum Collection? No, I have not. Most of the games are in it except for Spider-Man Arcade. No, I have not seen this.
No, I haven't heard about it.
Oh, Blast, why don't you read these next couple real quick while I look up that trailer?
You're right. So this one made me laugh. All right. Mercenary for 10 says, I tagged you, Crash. I sent you the Showbiz Pizza commercial video, and it was where a kid can be a kid tagging the song. They did it first, but when they merged with Cucky, it crossed.
Oh, why? Okay.
Cucky. Gave me a giggle. Thanks, Mercenary. Magnus the Red for 10 says, pineapple on pizza. Yes. Son of a gun. All right. 10 right there. Okay. We see Blab's soul lever biting. My soul remains intact. My plans have not been thwarted. And Western games should be compared to Concord since they are bad. Asian games are on the rise because they know what their players want. Thank you very much. Crumbs for 10 says journalists are attempting to be prescriptive of gaming, not descriptive. They are no longer trying to report events, but influence them. Thank you. We're caught up.
Let's take a look at this Marvel Maximum Collection here.
It may have copyright music, I'd imagine.
Yeah, we'll just look at the gameplay and see what's going on with that. Excited to see this. But before we do, friends, want to let you know that this episode of Side Scrollers is brought to you by our friends at Rumble Wallet. Let's stink and go. Let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Over Blabs, where she was, is a QR code. You can literally scan that with your phone if you're watching on your TV or computer. No, Blabs, you stay there. You stay there and let everybody know about Rumble Wallet, which is great. Look, we talk about this all the time. They could freeze your assets. They could shut off your cards. They could say, this money is not your money anymore. We've seen this, right? Rumble Wallet's not going to do that, right? This is financial freedom right here. You don't have to, with Rumble Wallet, you don't just buy digital currency like Bitcoin and Tether. You can own Tether Gold, real gold on the blockchain through Tether Gold. You have direct ownership of physical gold bars, each one fully allocated, verifiable by serial number, purity, and weight. This isn't paper gold. This isn't an IOU. This is real gold without bank vaults, storage fees, and gatekeepers. You can buy, sell, and move it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when traditional gold markets are closed. And if you want, Tether Gold can be redeemed for physical gold. That, friends, is power. And when you support creators on Rumble, you can tip them directly with Rumble Wallet, peer-to-peer, outside of the banking system. No permission, no middleman, no cancel buttons. The wallet is yours forever. Friends, download Rumble Wallet. Check it out. They support us, so please support them. They've been a great support of the show over the past couple months. It's a big initiative for them, and we are excited to be working with them on that. So check out Rumble Wallet. Scan the QR code if you're watching anywhere but YouTube. And you can find it over on the App Store and on either App Store, whatever, if you're on iOS or Android. There we go. Thank you, Rumble Wallet. Appreciate you guys and your support. Let's check out this trailer here for Marvel Maximum Collection. Right here. This apparently just dropped. What the hell, YouTube? Oh, for the love of Jesus. Fuck. All right, whatever. Fuck, I don't even know what's going on. I'll get it pulled up. Hey, Blast, before we get to that, let's do today in gaming history as I just power down.
Yeah. Okay.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
I like orange. See everything on my end, so I'm gonna keep going. Arch, you can hear me, right? Just nod. Can you hear me? He's nodding. All right, so I'm gonna keep talking even though I can't hear anything right now. All right, February 25th, everybody. Crash Bandicoot: The Huge Adventure was released back in 2002. Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 was released in 2014, and then everyone and their mother has played this except for me. Elden Ring was released 4 years ago today in 2022.
Wow.
Ta-da.
Wow. On the surface, a very well, the Crash game, it looks like it was like a DS game or something, but I mean, on the surface, this could be a pretty good lineup.
It's flawless.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah,
As,
let's see.
some noticeable games that you missed today, Blabs, on February 25th, the year of our Lord. Let me.
Well, by the
zoom
way,
in.
Arch, can I hear you for a second? Speak, boo-boo.
Hello.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
there you go.
Thank you.
Archie just hanging out in Norway.
No, I just wanted to make sure because I lost audio for a sec.
Okay. Include King of the Monsters in the arcade, the Neo Geo Classic, which I believe is available.
We may be playing it
We
today.
we
Yeah.
could be playing that today. Yes. 35 years ago in 1991, Dragon Knight 4. Let's see, Power Stone. Ooh.
That's going to make people upset. Power Stone right
That's
there.
fine.
Power Stone released in 1999. Wow.
On the Dreamcast, like that is a vocal minority crowd. They get pretty angry at that.
Especially when it's over like a GBA Crash Bandicoot game. People are pissed. Yeah.
Had the right idea.
Boy. Jet Set Radio. Future for the Xbox.
Yeah, but how about that Crash Bandicoot game?
Yeah, but it's just on the Game Boy.
I'm sorry, what the hell was that?
Yeah, the Crash Bash right there.
Oh, Bookworm. I love that game.
All right. Plants vs. Zombies was released
Garden
14
Warfare.
years ago. That
Yeah.
was a kind of a big one. Thief released 12
Yeah.
years ago.
Yep.
Tales of Symphonia Chronicles 12 years ago for the PlayStation 3. I know someone's going to be like, I love that game.
Yep.
Let's see. Nobody Like Grim Dawn.
Portal Knight, me.
Mega Man Zero.
The Legacy Collection, you know.
Oh, yeah. The Ghost and Goblins Resurrection. I think this is actually, what's the new game? I
That
think
was it was like a reimagining or remake of it with a very Asian kind of art style, looked like the old Japanese or I think Japanese paintings.
Okay.
Some
okay.
people loved it, other people didn't.
Well, Blabs, let's take a
I
look.
got an A.
Okay. No, Blabs, you did not get an A.
Why not?
I'm going to give you a C
What?
plus. C plus today, Blabs.
Why?
Because you got Elden Ring, and that's it.
So?
So you missed several games.
Objectively, some of the chat will say it's the best one on the list.
You missed Thief.
Objectively, some of the
You
chat
missed-
will say it's the
it's
best
pow-
on the list.
You missed
Are
Power
you
Stone.
Yeah.
Jet Set
hearing what
Radio
I'm saying?
Future.
Power Stone is what I think you're going to see everyone in the chat say.
Even King of the Monsters. Like, even the fact you missed King of the Monsters, Blabs.
No,
Like,
no, 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 no.
yeah, a lot of D's, a lot of F's, a lot of C's
Well,
in the chat.
that's because chat's mad about the whole pineapple thing, so I'm ignoring it.
Well, speaking of Blabs, why don't we get an update on our
Ooh.
pineapple
I
battle?
don't
And
want to talk
about it.
I'd like to point out that this is it. Rise of right now.
Oh boy.
This is the final tally.
Will we all be eating pizza regularly,
Well,
or will we all be
here-
eating pineapple
here's the
pizza
thing,
from
and
now
Evan
on?
says it perfectly for 5. He says, Blabs will forever wonder if people voted for pineapple because we like it or just to spite her.
Oh my god,
And
kind of
we-
like what you do to everyone in
Yes,
gaming history.
yes.
Yes,
But here's the
almost.
thing.
Wow.
There's somebody in the chat who even sent a super chat saying, I'm doing this just to spite her. So
Just because one person doesn't mean
it's
everybody
all chat,
Blabs.
it's the voice of the people. And
Revenge.
Wow.
that's why. And Trauma says C's get degrees. Blabs is not fired for now. Let's go. Thank you very much. So anyway, chat. Let me make sure. Oh, hang on. No, Mercy just came in for 5. Says no, Blabs. Your list is F. No
Wow.
Set Zero. No Power Stone. You suck. You're fired. And may all of your pizzas be forever covered in pineapple. At least I can spell Chucky and not Cucky. All right. Anyway.
Wow, just relax,
Good
Blabs.
Lord.
Why are you so,
God,
be so
wow.
upset all the time?
My God.
Mercenary for 1 says 1 for pineapple because of autocorrect hates me and I hate pineapple on pizza. So what? You hate pineapple on pizza, but you want pineapple on pizza for what? Anyway. All right. The total is, everybody, $677.93 for pineapple, but $243
Not
for
even
no
close.
pineapple on pizza.
So today,
A third. Wow.
it has been established
So I'm getting Chick-fil-A for lunch.
Blabs will have
Chicken.
pineapple pizza today
No, I
Wow.
will not be having
for lunch.
chicken.
How great is that?
Get fucked, apparently.
I
Wow.
like chicken.
Yeah, that's wonderful news. Tenarian also says gamers don't know what they want. They used to say they might be, but we know damn well what we don't want. Yet that's all they offer us. Thank you, Tenarian. Appreciate you, my man. All right, look, we that's a great place to wrap. We started on time today, almost.
We got this one. Come with a fan. How many times do I tell you, Craig? Your PC is a piece of shit. Build a
Whoa.
new AMD PC and move to Manjaro? GNOME Linux for better performance. Fuck Windows.
So I'm not using my normal PC because my PC literally broke.
It's dead.
And I am going to get a mega PC here very soon. Right now,
you're going to have a big PC.
We're treading water right now. We're treading water, just getting like the idea is let's get through the week, and then we're going to get the master PC and be able to dominate. Yeah, I know, Blabs. I know you're white. I get it.
Wow,
unbelievable.
Ta-ta!
It's a hell of a way to end the show with your hatred of black people, per usual.
Also, white is Arch. Arch, thanks so much for joining us today, buddy. Appreciate you. Do you have anything coming up that you want to share? Any other podcast you got going on?
I have a couple things now, actually. Released a 2-hour video today for anyone who's interested in war games, debating whether Warno or Broken Arrow is the superior war game. And this weekend, we are starting the Vampire RP as well on Sunday, where Lum, Mal, and Atari, as well as Porkers, will be thrust into the Second World War as pawns of mischievous forces.
That sounds delicious.
Yes.
Absolutely wonderful. I can't wait for that. YouTube was broken, but I want to see this trailer here before we go. This is that Marvel game that was
and
released?
This seems to answer a very question that we had yesterday,
12 hours ago.
Yeah.
All right, here, let's take a look at this.
farts.
Fuck.
Well, you guys didn't see that on YouTube. It was only posted by Limited Run Games.
Yeah.
Great tune. Oh, I got the NES version? Okay. 8 and 16-bit. All right. Oh, it's got Silver Surfer.
Gonna have Maximum Carnage.
Super Nintendo Genesis.
Wow,
this looks like a pretty good little collection here.
Pretty damn good collection.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that was the sequel.
I like this. Silver Surfer is a meme game at this point.
Yep. Did it have the X-Men games on there? I didn't see that. Not the arcade. Did it have the X-Men Genesis games on there?
I did not see there. Yeah. But we were just talking about that yesterday. Literally, the last time that the X-Men arcade game was ported was for Xbox 360 a long time ago. So, do you have any love for any of those games there, Arch?
I played a couple of them a very long time ago, but what I find the most interesting is the year is 2026, and we're desperately trying to recreate 16-bit video games.
Yes. Yeah. There's a lot of truth in that. There absolutely is. There 100%. Well, I was totally intrigued, except for the limited run games thing.
Yes. Welcome to my hellhole life of like, oh, that looks good. Well, can't have that. Oh, well.
Tenarian with the 10 says, it's not so much that I forgot how to draw. It's more like it's been 20 years since I last drew anything seriously, and my hand has only gotten shakier. So I need to relearn how to steady my hand in order to draw clean lines. Poppy, let's go, Tenarian. Great to see Poppy.
I can find Poppy for you. Where is she?
She's hanging out. There she is.
There
she is. Hey, great to see you, Poppy. There he is. All right, excellent. All right, and Anti-Hero also, thank you very much, Tenarian, says, Hail Arch. Since I'm a green supremacist, I'd like to see your favorite orc clan, or to know your favorite orc clan. Do you have a favorite orc clan, Arch?
Blood Axis.
That was going to be mine, too.
Second on my list.
Yeah, all right.
Commodore Fan says, y'all need to have MVG, aka Modern Video Vintage Gamer, on the show.
Oh, yeah.
He wrote the Carbon game engine that X-Men Arcade game is using. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's pretty great channel. Great
nice. Guy. Yeah. All right, great place to wrap up today, guys. Hey, in 2 hours, we're going to be live from the best arcade we've ever seen, ever. Like literally, when I say it's the best arcade on the planet, I truly mean that. go to Push Start Play in Louisville, Texas. We'll be there. But several people showed up yesterday. It was a great time. You'll be able to watch all the fun stuff over at rumble.com/side-scrollers, kick.com/side-scrollers, side-scrollers plus everywhere but YouTube. Coming up in about 2 hours. It's day 2 of our arcade marathon. We have 271 games that we got to get through between now and Friday. We're through like 26.
It's about 26.
Stupid.
Yeah.
So come join us this afternoon, 3 o'clock Central Time, 2 hours from now. Find us over at Rumble. Hit the follow button over there. Hit the follow wherever you're tuning in. Appreciate you guys popping in. Thanks so much for being a part of our life, allowing us to be a part of yours. We'll see you in about 2 hours when we're playing some video games here on the #1 video game and entertainment podcast on God's green earth. Yes, Phoenix?
No, I was saying #1.
Oh, thank you for
Yes.
that. Appreciate it.
He's Roman Reigns.
You guys go, that's a wrestling reference. Go subscribe to Arch and Archcast and all the stuff he's got going on. We'll see you guys later. Remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. See you later. Bye-bye.
Fatality.
Oh.